Well, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff going on in here right now. It's absolutely too full, so I gotta get some stuff done and get it cleared out. But what I just finished up on, well, I still have to test for leaks and fix accordingly if there are any. But basically, this tank right there is very rusty at the bottom. It had a pinhole leak, so I welded that up, pumped it up, and another one sprung up, welded that up, pumped it up, another one sprung up. So that tank basically is junk at the bottom. It's too rusty to use safely. So this stand-up compressor, this little 11-gallon one, had this tiny little single-cylinder pump on it, which wasn't very good to begin with. Besides that, it was going out and the reeds weren't sealing as well anymore, so it took forever to get any pressure at all. So I removed that and removed this whole top section here and basically just welded it straight onto there, ran the hose into this tank, wired it up, and now this thing pumps ridiculously fast. This is a dual chamber pump, so it pumps a lot more volume than that little tiny thing there. And it being 11 gallons only, it doesn't take any time at all for this thing to get up to whatever I want to set it at. You can see my bigger compressor here, which is much, much bigger. Has basically the same dual stage pump on it. And this pumps up this in no time at all. So to have that pump that big on something this tiny, this thing just zips up with air. So I'm gonna have to experiment with it a little more, see what all I can do with it, see how much volume it can do. Maybe I can run some small air tools off of it, maybe not, but either way this thing pumps up in a matter of minutes. So pleased with it so far, and more testing to be continued.